Alright guys, just want to make this quick review video about this sweater from Thru, this wool sweater, and I'm gonna kind of compare it with the wool shirt jacket from Weather Wool, so you guys can have an idea how these two wool sweaters compare. So to start off, the reason I'm wearing this Thru sweater right now is because, as you can see, I like bow hunting, and this wool sweater, the type of weave that it is, I think it's called a fisherman's weave, so the fibers are very open, so I feel like it breathes a lot, so I feel like my body temperature is really comfortable. I don't get too hot and I don't get too cold. It regulates my body, I feel, perfectly. It's not very wind resistant because obviously the weave of it is kind of open, so you do feel the wind go through, but if you're hiking out in the mountains, for me it's not a problem because I'm already generating a lot of heat. So this is the sweater that regulates my body temperature the best. This is a size small. I'm 160 pounds I'm 5'10". As you can see on the elbows, it has like cordura with Dyneema, and it's supposed to be very abrasion resistant. So if for some reason you fall or you're in the floor a lot and you're rubbing your elbows, you're not worried about damaging the wool. It has it here in the elbows and in the shoulders, so if you have a backpack, the shoulder straps are not gonna wear down your wool. So this is how it looks. It has patches or Velcro if you want to put a patch on it. Give you a quick look. And the cuffs are kind of snug, so they don't let heat out really. It's a good snug fit, the cuffs. So yeah, it's just a pullover wool sweater. You got the Thru logo here. I think it looks very clean. So now I'm gonna test out or try out the Weather Wool, which is very popular here in the United States. So this is it. So this is the Weather Wool shirt jacket. This one, it's more of a, I don't know how you would call it. It's like a felt. It's a felted wool. So there's no, it resists the air a lot better than that one. So this, I'm assuming, would keep you a lot warmer when you're wearing it, because it cuts the wind out a little better, and it's still breathable. And this one, the style that this one has, it's a button style, so if you're really hot and you want to dump heat, you could keep it open and just be dumping heat. The cuffs, it has a buttons as cuffs. If you're into supporting the states, then this is all made here in America, and everything is wool. The stitching is wool, everything is made out of wool. It has a collar too, so if it's a little sunny out or it's windy and you get your neck cold, you can just pop the collar up, and it'll protect your neck from the wind. This one from Weatherwool is a size medium, and I feel like this one fits me a little bigger, so there's a lot more room. So I guess if you're going into higher temperatures, you can layer this one a little better. This is how it looks. It has 2 chest pockets, pretty good sized pockets, dump pockets. This is the design it has on it. It has a little slit, so you can, so when you put stuff in, it opens up a little bit more. If it's really cold, what I've done too to stay warm, because I've been cold before out here in the mountains, and what I've done is I'll get my belt and I'll basically tighten the bottom just like this if I'm going to be stationary for a while, and this way on the bottom my heat is not escaping, and I just basically button this up all the way up, keep these cuffs tight, and I'm just kind of bundling up, and this is how I stay warmer, with just something that prevents my heat to escape from the bottom. So this one compared to the Thru Dark is warmer, but in not so harsh conditions, the Thru Dark one breathes a lot better. So that's the one I prefer using for conditions that aren't that bad. It regulates my body temperature a lot more. The reason I love wool is that it's quiet. So if you're out in the woods, and especially if you're hunting with the bow and you have to get close, it very quiet. They won't hear you coming. So this is just my quick review about this Thru Dark sweater and this Weatherwool shirt jacket. I believe Weatherwool has a new version of this jack shirt, so I think maybe the new version has some side pockets, but this one doesn't have any hand pockets down here, and this one doesn't have no pockets. This one at least has the 2 chest pockets. So just the 2 differences of wool. This one's merino wool, so it's very soft, and this one's not merino wool because the wool is from here, but it's a very soft wool. So I'm assuming they're very high quality sheep that they found here, but it's very soft. This one will end up, this one has been peeling a little bit more than this one. I don't know, the more I wear this one, it might happen, but I don't think so. I think this one's gonna hold its shape a little better. But this one, you'll develop a couple of peels here wherever the friction is the most. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else to say. So if you have any questions, just comment and I'll get back to you. Appreciate it. Have a good one.